I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Burger ride, college girl, get my rise. Rockstar ride, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, hey, okay, this what you like. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, on the roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pick up dog. really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the no die with the smile, very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Papa, foreign with the Timberlands, no brother. With it, yeah, we with it. Get the bread with the dividends, inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like a Castro, but only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. All of it. It's pouring out. It's pouring in. You mind? If not, I keep the truth. I break the lies. You know Nicky bringing up the bounce. Second count. Pretty much trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced. I'm with it. I do my never TV. You play hard to get it. I'm rocking mentally. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. I be making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the Ferris getting down to. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. I'm the one who take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gon' take you up, wish that they wouldn't. I'm riding the set, cause I'm misunderstood. Yeah, yeah. I need them, tell them, pour me some more. Switch you one for the dog. You been.
here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
We got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got DeLon Wright, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Gafford in at center. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kuzma. The Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Ingram, defended by Kuzma. MP with it. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Now Gafford. Pass to Beal. Over Jones. Beal's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
From deep, MP. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Beal. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Over Jones. That one's wide left. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Flores. Back to Jones. He shoots it. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jones. MP's got 5 points.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Kuzma. His last outing he had 20. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA. Well, we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
Now here's MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Jones. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Washington calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now here's Beal. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Right. The shot that time not on target. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Count that bucket. Williamson's got 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Wright. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. That one falls. It's coming off Beal's feed.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Here's Flores. 5 points in the game. From 10 feet away. That one a little long. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Wright. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now here's MP. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pass to Wright. Beal against Jones. Kuzma outside. Now here's Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kuzma.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Washington making some changes. Todd's checked in for Bradley Beal, and none is subbed in for Wright.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, which helps him mesh well with other players and coaches.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-7 run. Williamson outside. Back to MP. Pass to Murphy. MP with it. Nunn defends. MP, the pass to Nance. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's Todd. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the inside. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And yep, it's good.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. And Nance with the slam.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
Washington with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Washington calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
He's going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kuzma comes in for Todd. Beal, he's checked in for Avdia. And Wright subbed in for Nunn. On the court for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Kuzma finds Wright. From outside, off the mark. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Valanciunas. MP against Wright. MP outside. Ingram, the pass to MP. And the 3 off target. And the Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And Ingram with the block. Outside Jones. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fast break, here we go. And here's Wright from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to MP. Inside. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Wizards shooting at 30% here in the second. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Now here's Gafford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Oh, they need this. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Bradley Beal.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Flores. Here he goes.
Well, MP puts the defense in a tough situation. He drives right at them, ends up drawing excellent contact.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Kispert. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Hey, right here.
Here's Flores. Launches it. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Down low. Hernan Gomez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Pass to Kispert. Jones against Beal. Kuzma outside. Right with the ball. 5 to shoot. Over MP. No good off the back of the rim.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. Pushing it up now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So it's New Orleans holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. MP is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tipped away. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Wright. Good work there as it goes. Wright's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
That's what you call playing with your head. MP finds a way to outmaneuver the defense, creates an opening with the pick-and-roll action.
Right, the pass to Beal. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that one drops. He's got 6.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Wright finds Beal. Kuzma outside. Gafford in the post. Valanciunas covering. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Flores. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
And both free throws good for MP. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good. Here's New Orleans now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Flores. And no good. Beal with some nice D. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Gafford. And there it is for him. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Over Ingram. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Porzingis has got his first points of the night. MP against Wright. Outside Jones. Back to MP. They get it again. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Wright. 5 on the clock. Over MP. And it's Wright missing. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. MP, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's MP. He's got 18. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Had a nice rhythm going here today.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Gafford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gafford's got 6. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP outside. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Williamson outside. Let's go with a 3. Right with the board. The Wizards shooting a disappointing 38%. Now here's Porzingis. Now Beal. Defended by Jones. Right on the right side. Pass to Porzingis. Over Ingram. The Pelicans pull it in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That looks like a lack of focus.
Substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Todd. Porzingis comes in for Kuzma. Beal, he's checked in for Avdia. And Wright subbed in for Nunn. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Daniel Gafford. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Kispert, and it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. Over Hayes. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Flores. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Here's Wright. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Marshall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Porzingis. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Kispert. And here's Wright. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's MP from outside. And the Pelicans get it back. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. And really strong at the line since the break.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Back to Beal. Pass to Gill. MP against Beal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
There's Davis with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. On the wing, MP. Can he keep it going? And it's New Orleans with another.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Gill. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Here's Beal. Rebounded by New Orleans. Hernan Gomez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And then Beal with the dunk.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
MP against Beal. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That's great work inside from MP. Boy, like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
The Wizards making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Stolen by MP. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 38 points.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Pass to Gill. Back to Nunn. A minute 35 left in the game. Davis can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Hey, shot's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And MP throws it down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Nunn. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Gibson. Outside Davis. They need this.
Speed is clearly an important part of Daniels' defense, helping him stick to his man and not give up an open shot.
MP against Davis. Pass to Flores. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, that ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Papa Jim and them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping wild, it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through the everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, little on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real cold, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't get up. I got be honest with us. Hearing I walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Oh, love me, I run it up. What up? You gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rats in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain, get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring, get this singing like Jodeci. Double line, it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star. Way I can go to sleep. When my needed me, bought 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. One more, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner. Them rentals to tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need, though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. What up? They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Yeah,
Let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. 2 knock, 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning. Going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dually. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the kid came from? When she see the dun, the robber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat, like she got a. But get the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That is born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Kinda for bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the vert with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. Ain't no one out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off. This up Apple iPhone. So that down, I get fly like a drone. She won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the out, but loving the song. Eat up the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. On 2 blocks, so one thing I can't do is hate. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town. Big body years, fast and the furious. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my off the block. 17 hot trying to plot on the block. They had to go and get a nap. I was on the block, I ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat him in dough. We beat him in clothes. We beat him in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. This bones on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had her drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the wig. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. Say, how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. feature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah, brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
Andy fit them. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi, que des bandits dans le son système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end, c'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais Il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une perche viscère. Si, j'ai un froid comme l'hiver, je vous siffle comme un test. Là, je suis par le yado, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. Ma surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les. Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le. On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles quand Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, c'est. Ils veulent que je vote. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Igo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Tant que j'ai pas le milli, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le du barbier pour en public. Nous serre dans une épave cagoulé quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoulé quand même quand le soleil tape. J'ai vu mes grands changer après le serré dans l'habitacle. 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression d'affût, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavacs qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va. Toi et ton équipe de 3ème div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma. A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Did it, huh? Put my city on, put my fit on, going dumb. If you don't like my living wrong, what he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on, you ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot, me I really rock, culture shock, she say this a joint, like her shoulder pop, but this isn't pop, this ain't indie rock, specific is general, huh, but when you talk I ain't hearing you, this talk like an interlude, I'ma prefer you, might end up shedding a tear too, in the career too. That finna do, let's just back in the years. Pop like an interview, might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I'm on. For the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Must come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get Punk come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down or get. Punk come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down or get.
Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right or you are surely going.
somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping out my
Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringe-worthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You got to walk before you can run. You got to crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry. Oh. No.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the North Carolina Tar Heels going up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
Here we go.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime.
Y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Cap?
Yo, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. Nobody believed in us this season. No one. They said that we should be proud to be making it in this tournament. That we should be happy that we're battling against those guys like this. That we should be proud to be just here. Nah, that is a complete insult. I'm not proud, and I'm not satisfied. And each and every one of y'all should not be satisfied as well. We worked too hard this whole season just to make it here. Now, I know those guys on the other side of this court are ready for a war, and that's what they're going to get, because we don't back down easily. But I also know another thing, that we're going to win this game. Because I know it, and each and every one of y'all should know that as well. To know it in your heart. Let's go. I've been trying to tell you this one thing. From the beginning of the game to the final shot. That I got you. I got your back. I'm your man. I'm your brother on that floor. From the first second to the last second, I'm your guy. Not only just tonight, but every night this season, I'm sure y'all, I got your back. All right? Y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? Do it. Are y'all ready? Let's do it. Get it up there. On 3, win. 1, 2, 3, win.
Carolina has possession. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
And they'll call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here's Davidson. Back to Barrett. Vincent to take the lead. Richards grabs the miss. MP with it. Count it! And he'll have a chance for the three-point play. Barrett. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. The Sooners making a switch here.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Bailey covered by MP. Bailey doesn't go for him. Now the Tar Heels take it the other way. MP outside. And what action we've got in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Underwood. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round. You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive.
And you look at MP's leadership over the course of this year, you can see the growth within his demeanor.
You know, every time we see him, he's looked more and more comfortable as a leader. It suits him well, and I think he's been a major part of this team's success because of his growth.
Pass to Underwood. Pulls up from 12, and he connects with the jumper.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner. Tight as me in an airport lavatory.
The Sooners trailing. Underwood right side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Team foul. At the line for your Sooners, Jalen Underwood.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop for him.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. They're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
And the dunk by MP.
And you can tell the team trusts MP to lead the way. They know this guy will deliver when it matters.
Underwood right side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma, Jalen
And
Underwood.
that one misses.
Shooting 2.
And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Here's MP. Yes!
So calm under pressure. MP showing poise for such a youngster.
And Oklahoma has possession. Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. Underwood outside. Pass to Bailey. Back to Underwood. Here's Bailey. This time for three. Red Thompson with the rebound. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second shot attempt at the line is no good.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And another miss by Oklahoma. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
MP at the line for 2.
And he's unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
And, you know, they were put to the test here in the first round with a grueling overtime win. But as they say, hey, it's about surviving and advancing at this stage. And they did just enough to get to round 2.
And the star of this win has to be MP. The sophomore stepped up in a big way when things mattered most. And what a huge presence in overtime.
And that does it for us here tonight. For great.
We pushed ourselves through 3 more rounds before we finally went down. And it still bugs me to this day that I couldn't get us to the promised land.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I got to figure out who I was. I got to figure out what the team needed. And somehow, some way, bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all. But that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself. And somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought, too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I got to answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm going to make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is going to have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
Kasamang kulog, mga ugok, magkakasabay na bulok.
And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again. So buy your tickets and fly. Fried chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Flores into the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
And a big announcement for MP. What an honor. He'll be on the cover of NBA 2K24 when it comes out next fall.
And I believe MP is one of many NBA players who plays the game almost all the time. As thrilled as 2K is, MP might be even happier about the news.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
There's the pass to Middleton. And Matthews now, top of the key. The kick out to Lopez. Off target from outside.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
MP with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Holiday. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint. And it's Williamson missing. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
First personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lopez passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Over MP.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
On the wing, MP. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Daniels. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Flores, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Matthews, no one around him. And again, the Bucks miss. The Pelicans shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Flores with the bucket.
And just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Bucks trail by 7. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 40-point game against Washington.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Here is Matthews. The Pelicans make their last shot. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Ingram. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes to Holiday. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Pass to Matthews. The 3. Pelicans pull it in. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here is Matthews. Following the basket by MP. Holiday, no one around him. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
To the inside, stolen by Middleton. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Holiday's got it. Second basket of the game.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. And that one is off. Good D by Giannis. Bucks trail by 11. He feeds it to Holiday. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend leads.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Pass to Carter. Here's Beauchamp. Outside Crowder. Carter outside. The pass to Beauchamp. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. And it's MP with the rebound. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Here's Portis. Larry Nance making his last shot. Here's Beauchamp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good from 11 feet.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP finds Jones. Now MP. Cullen passes to Forbes. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is... Changing it up here. Passes it to Holiday. Outside Matthews. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Matthews.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 40 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Matthews. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Matthews.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now here's Williamson. He had 22 points in the win against Washington. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And that sends Valanciunas to the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Giannis dishes to Middleton. And here's Matthews. He's got 8. Right side Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. Again, Holiday missing. Pelicans leading by 14. MP with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giannis outside. Pelicans pull it in. Flores has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Lopez. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas finds MP from downtown. And the Pelicans get it back. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's MP. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Tips it, and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Bucks trail by 18 and stolen by MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, how about the body control on that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Back to McCollum. Lets the three fly. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Boy, displaying some sharp instincts on the defensive end. MP able to stay all over that shot.
And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's a...
my
goodness! That was special!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And Holiday kicks to Matthews. Lopez against Valanciunas. The shot's good from Lopez.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
MP right side. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Voorhees has got 21 in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Middleton against Ingram. Outside Matthews. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Five to shoot. On the wing, Holiday. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP against Holiday. Looking to get it going. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Beauchamp. Middleton with it. Giannis outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Antetokounmpo against Hernan Gomez. And the Bucks miss again.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
It's so about Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Beauchamp. The three-pointer no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. No good from Hernan Gomez. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Flores has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Flores has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Bucks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Holiday left side. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got 8 points.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
MP dishes to Valanciunas. MP looking around. Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shots.
Substitution. He's making a change here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stolen by Middleton. Holiday with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday. And it's Crowder, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Flores, the pass to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Now the pass to Holiday. There's the try, and Holiday throws it down.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Milwaukee making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Daniels subbed in for Jones.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP against Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Williamson. And Giannis gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the Bucks miss again. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rockets the pass to Beauchamp. Now Connaughton. Outside Dragic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. No good from Dragic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Flores, the pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Flores has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And you see the confidence Dragic has in his shooting. He knows he can sink those shots.
Back to MP. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Back to Dragic from outside the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Flores, the pass to Valanciunas. Yep, it counts. And that's 20 points for Valanciunas.
Now, that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Ingram kicks to MP. Down low, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the three off target. New Orleans gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right or you are surely going go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of. Now they're rushing you. Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on. It trembled. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right, or you are surely going. Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of. Now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. It tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just would, but I just feel I didn't.